Welcome to Tears of Crimson Brotherhood of Steel chapter in Appalachia. I wanted to walk you through the events that led us to come here. I was originally Michelle Crimson. I was an archivist and an expedition leader, and I stayed behind with the unit when we officially branched out to create a new Brotherhood of Steel that reflected our values and traditions. I had traveled with Dean Maxon. It was a descendant of Roger and John Maxon. And I learned a lot of information from them while I was there. And I had all of their training recorded because it was something they wanted to do in case, God forbid, something happened in the wasteland where they were no longer with us, which ended up being the case after we were attacked. But our need for technology, which was surrounding cold fusion, that brought the few of us left together, and we forged a group of highly trained operatives, and they had the ability to combine knowledge and brawn for a formidable force against the abominations, both human and animal. Of course, honor and glory and the chance to turn society into a place where civilization could create a better world. That's always been the background of the TOC Brotherhood of Steel. We will destroy those things that make the wasteland dangerous to live in, and we're going to help others when possible to stand on their own feet. It's brotherhood first and always, but we're open to innovative ideas, technology, and working with others when it helps the brotherhood grow stronger and more resilient. Originally, we were out here in well, sorry, out there in California, and the military was conducting war games in West Virginia. It was a great place because there was a lot of open space, and I basically said, again, I was documenting what was going on during that time. So I had the ability to see firsthand how all these different groups of soldiers were trained, and I kept that knowledge, and eventually, when we lost almost all of our members out here due to plagues and the damn abominations, they made me elder, which I think is a role I still don't deserve. But I'm here trying my best to preserve what's left of society. We didn't know until years later that all of the soldiers that had came out to us with the war games going on, we were chosen to participate because they were some of the brightest, boldest members of the U.S. Army, and we were sent here as a last chance to protect society if the government lost their hold in the nuclear arms race, which of course we all know they did. Some of them were warriors, others were scientists. We had some engineers, physicians, educators, historians, and other military members that would be needed to establish a foothold to rebuild and a destroyed world. And that's what it was. It was a damn travesty, is what it really was. We're not going to let society make those same decisions again, and that's what we're here fighting for every day of our lives. We did a hole up in a bunker out in the Harper Ferry. Um, that bunker, which kind of still makes me sick because they knew everything that was going on at that time. It had been fortified for the protection, of course, of future leaders, which is what they brought us out here for, with a whole bunch of lies and bull crap that we're still trying to figure out here. We do explore, we send out our members every day to find technical data and other information to help us understand what the hell happened out here. So we met up with some members from a fallen Brotherhood of Steel over at Fort Atlas, and we just didn't feel like they were, there was so much fighting and hostility with that group that we didn't think they were ever going to get a damn thing done. So, we created our own Brotherhood, and it's a TOC. So this is obviously not our bunker. I'm not going to show that off. This is our armory. We do trade with others here because, we have to keep things going. Just a little place for them to get the things they need. And it does help build up our resources as they trade. And sorry, as you can see, I'm walking over here. We've got some more of these damn abominations trying to fight. And, well, I don't know where they went. I guess the Brotherhood initiates out there took care of that. So I'm going to give you a little tour of this base. And this is just basically a place where we meet to have discussions and I'm not going to take you into the secret parts of this. Dell over there has been helping us out these last few weeks. But, we do most of our communication here through our computer systems. Down here, just some basic building supplies so we can keep crap going. Our private bunkers are completely off limits to the public. I'm not even going into what's in those because that's a Brotherhood business. Thanks, Dell. I appreciate it. I don't have time to talk, brother. We are still building up this little place here. And it's just a place to do a little bit of work on our stuff. And then it's a meeting point if we need to meet up before we head out on missions. It's close to the Red Rocket, which has got its own damn problems. We've got a few initiates and wannabe Brotherhood members that we're trying out over here just to see how they do. I'll be honest, the wasteland it's a hard place to find soldiers, but we're doing our best out here and trying to keep alive the dream of what the Brotherhood originally stood for, and it's not this crap where we're trying to destroy everybody and take everything. I mean, our job is to build a new America, and that's what we're here to do. So, if you ever want to join us, we'd love to have you. We are the Brotherhood of Steel, and we will continue to fight until there's nothing left to fight for. So, add Victoria and brothers and sisters if you're interested in joining up with our group and have what it takes, either mentally or physically. Make sure you give us a shout out over here at this base by the Red Rocket. We'll be happy to work with you and see if you have that potential. So, it was nice to talk to you. Hope you enjoyed this mission briefing, and we'll see you out in the wasteland.